AMC short squeeze and gamma squeeze may have only begun, and we could be on our way to $30, $40, even $50 in the next couple of days, if not the next couple of weeks. Now, short sellers have lost $754 million betting against GameStop and AMC today alone. We even have Jim Cramer coming on Mad Money, that was at 6 o'clock, saying that institutions that are short GameStop and AMC are out of their minds. AMC did rally up about 20% today, even up 0.5% in after hours. Now, this is not a news related driving factor to the short squeeze and gamma squeeze, but there is an ultimate war going on between retail traders and institutions. So we have to take a look at the technical analysis, because we are at our $20 key level, guys. This is huge. This is the high point on the short squeeze we seen last time with AMC. So it is a must we go over the technical analysis and the short volume ratio that we've seen for the day today. Now, if you want to stay up to date with my buy and sell alerts, there's a Patreon link down below. I did play AMC and I was very early in this. I made this trade about 4 days ago. I since sold out yesterday with an over 100% gain. So if you want to be up on those trades as soon as I make them, check out the Patreon, as well as up to $70 in whatever free stock that you want, signing up with public, link in the description. I have been getting Tesla. Let me know what you get down below. It's a 2-minute sign up, get your free stock instantly, and you can even link a debit card. So like I said, let me know what you guys get down below in the comment section. I pretty much respond to every single comment. Now let's talk AMC. All right, guys, like I said, we popped about 20% today, up 0.5% in after hours, and this is a bit of a short squeeze, but it's a even bigger gamma squeeze. Look at what is going on right now. I have never seen such a short-term option and such a high premium option like these AMC $20 strikes expiring this Friday have such a high volume. Look at this volume, guys. 136,247 options either bought or sold today. It does not specify, but I really doubt even a fraction of the amount of 247 contracts are actually people putting up 100 shares and selling covered calls at the $20 price point. A good portion of them probably are, not a good portion, I shouldn't say that, but a slight portion of them are, but it is definitely a lot of buyers are thinking AMC is going to go a lot higher, and it is basically the same story down the whole option chain. 33,000. What do we have here? We have 24,000, we have 15,000, 27,000, 22,000, 4,700, 9,500. It just goes on and on. 24,000. This is signaling that we are going much higher, because what happens here when you get a lot of people buying these options, especially ones that are close to the money, the market maker will buy the shares to hedge the position against the options, because somebody has to fulfill the back end of these options. So that is really what is helping drive us much higher in AMC. And like I said, I've never seen a option volume for a day that is 136,000 and that expires in 3 days. Doesn't make sense to me, but we are going much higher in AMC, so it's better to be on the winning trade of this than the losing trade of this. And this is really the reason why I do think we are going much higher in AMC. I do think the gamma squeeze is quite incredible as well. That is definitely happening, no arguing that. But the short interest for the day was 30%, with the short volume coming in at 114,290,983 shares out of the market volume of 378,541,200 shares. That is a 30% short volume ratio. That is absolutely insane. So out of the total market volume, 30% of all shares traded were shares that were sold short. So there is definitely a holy war going on right now, and I do think a lot of retail traders are on the winning side of this. You just have to be careful when it comes to things like these. Now, 30% is what we've seen today, 27% the day before, 32, 30, 33. So it is quite in line. And what you see when these short squeeze events start to happen is the short interest ratios start to go down, because essentially if we have another GameStop situation, a lot of institutions aren't going to want to be on that losing side of it, even though from their standpoint these companies probably justifiably aren't worth these valuations. But once you do get this massive influx of capital and then they have to start covering their shares, but then they, you know, it's not worth it to them, right? AMC, GameStop, it's not worth their valuation in 9 out of 10 analysts due diligence on the company. So that does lead them to short the shares yet again, hopefully causing it to go down in price. Now once that starts to get beat up and eat up, I should say, and AMC goes up another 20%, they have to start covering their shares. They get margin called as well as we do, and then that's what you see, this exponential price increase as well as the gamma squeeze. The two mixed together, it can get quite crazy here, guys. As for the technical analysis, I have covered AMC many times, and I keep these charts the exact same to get a good idea of what is going on and to track the technical analysis just to see how accurate it has been. You could see from the last short squeeze, I have been covering this on this channel. Now, when we short squeezed last time, we were at $20.35, and that was a major level where we then started to sell off, bounce back up to about $19.95, and then started to sell off. And we have not seen that range ever since, but we've pretty much been in this range of about $8 at the low and $14 at the high. But like I said in the last video, if we could break this $14 mark, and that's exactly what happened, if we could break this, we would fly higher, and the first resistance level would be about $17.75, and then from there it's $20 is our major resistance level, and that is exactly what happened. To a certain extent, we did bounce, deflect off the $19.95 mark, but that does not alarm me whatsoever. Take a look at the 20-day moving average and the 50-day moving average. We went bullish here May 13th. Pretty much ever since then, we have been very, very bullish on the 50-day and 200-day moving average. This gap is huge, so this does suggest a very bullish run is going to continue. At the very least, it should be good from here on out. Now, as far as the MACD, that is another key indicator that I like to use. And basically, when this blue signal line is when the CCC, this yellow line, is above the blue signal line, that is indicating a bullish uptrend is happening. And once you do see this divergence, like we've seen right here, May 21st, the first day we started to get really good green candles. Once you see this yellow line go above the blue line, like I said, like we've seen May 21st, that's where you start to see the huge bull run start to go on, or that is a key sign a lot of traders like to look at to indicate a bull run is going to happen. Now, it is so there's a huge wide gap here. Like, it is absolutely insane. The signal line is at 1.32, the CCC line is at 1.37, and that is just indicating we have a lot of buying power going into this, and for the most part, a lot of people are very bullish on AMC, if you can't tell from the charting. Now, as far as over $20, we have no support or resistance level. That is why I say that we could go to $30, $40, $50. Really, the sky is the limit right here. Just be reasonable. We're not going to $1,000 on AMC. If we do, totally my fault for saying we're not, but that would be absolutely crazy. Like go down in the history books, way crazy, even though all of this is going down in the history books anyways. But as far as after that, I could see 25 as being a little bit of a resistance level. But if we break that $25 mark, we're going straight to 30, hands down. And really, if we do get something like GameStop that is a sustained elevated price, then we'll probably go above the 20, like I said, 25, 30, and then 20 will be a good support level. That is what I personally think will happen. The $20 level will become a support level, and we'll probably hit about $30 before we get a lot of resistance coming. That is going to wrap up this video. That is the technical analysis and everything you guys need to know as far as the short squeeze and the gamma squeeze going on with AMC. Now, just to reiterate again, I think we could hit probably about $30. 30, 40, 50 are my first levels, and then if we break 50, we're probably good to go to about $100. But if anybody is telling you we are for sure going to $100, they're definitely lying to you. If we go higher than that, I'll definitely say that I was wrong. But with that being said, let me know what you think about this video as well as AMC down below in the comment section. Be really careful with this, but until next time, I hope you guys make money. I will see you later. Take care.